Cardano is pumping and it looks like it's just getting started, but there are 3 projects building on Cardano that are going to outperform ADA, and we're going to look at those projects and tell you why I am bullish on these projects, folks. And folks, if you haven't been paying attention, we have been making all the good calls lately. You can see we just dropped that SWE video about a week ago, and SWE has just been on a tear. Earlier this month, it was below $1, trading around 75 cents, and we're all the way getting close to $2. But let's talk about Cardano, because Cardano's set to have a massive gain here. The reason we're about to see a huge ADA pump is because history is about to repeat itself here. December 2020 to May 2021, Cardano went from 15 cents to $1.77. That was 1,000% pump. Now, this was largely because the 50-day EMA, the exponential moving average, crossed above the 100-day EMA. They call this a golden cross. Now, the current price right around 40 cents and its EMA alignment seem to mirror the setup before its previous bull run. So it looks like Cardano is set to pump even further. Even though it's been bullish, it is setting up for one of those massive 500%, maybe even 1,000% pumps that we've come to know and love when it comes to Cardano. Now, looking at Tap Tools, we're going to look at 3 projects, and these are the 3 hottest projects building on Cardano. Now, the first one we're going to be looking at is a meme coin, and it is the #1 performing meme coin on Cardano, and it is called Snake. It is up 5% against ADA, even though ADA is already pumping. And if we look in USD, you can see that Snake is up 10% for the day and is up 30% for the week. Now, looking at Snake right here, you can see it's just been kind of chopping, but it looks like we're in the middle of a breakout. I want to give a big shout out to Nathan Cap for finding this chart here, but he kind of drew some lines covering up what we're wanting to see here. So I drew the chart myself, and folks, what I'm seeing is very bullish. Now, he drew out the 2 descending triangles, and you can see last time we broke out of the triangle, we had a insane pump. It ended up doing about a 15x, and we're looking like we're about to break out of something right here. But folks, I found something different in the charts, and I wanted to share this. It actually looks like we're breaking out of a descending wedge. Now, descending wedge is a bullish chart pattern here, and it looks like the breakout is occurring, and it looks like we could be looking at some pretty big pumps coming for Snake's way. So we're on a technical basis, Snake is looking very bullish. But it's not just a technical basis, folks. I would say I'm also very bullish on a fundamental basis, because one, they have a physical product, they have an actual energy drink. If you're wondering what it tastes like, well, it tastes blue, folks. It tastes blue, but it also looks like it's undervalued on a fundamental basis just compared to other meme tokens. These are the top meme tokens by market cap. You can see how huge Dogecoin is, and Shiba Inu, and Pepe, and WIF. And all the way down at the bottom, you see Snake here at about a $60 million valuation. And I just look at all the things that they're doing, and I feel the bullish activity happening on Cardano. I think Snake is going to continuously climb and overtake a lot of meme coins on this chart. But speaking of physical products here, #2 coin we're looking at is Iagon. Now, we've done videos on them in the past, and they've had a couple upgrades lately. They actually have a physical product coming out that's going to help them solve the issue, which is storage. Iagon is trying to take over storage. It is a DePIN play, and they actually have some storage products that are available for pre-order right now. So very bullish that they're actually out here building. And when we look at the charts here, you can see it is actually on sale. Now, this is the past month. It has just been on a tear. But when we go to Tap Tools, you can see Iagon has finally cooled down. And with these pullbacks, you can tell Iagon's on sale right now. We're going to compare Iagon to a competing product, and then the market cap difference will shock you. And then the third token, we're going to do the same thing. There's some massive gains. Looks like a 30x and maybe even a 50x is going to be in the cards. Now, Iagon, very low market cap. It's right around $45 million. And like I said, it is the biggest loser today out of the Cardano ecosystem. You see it's pulled back 12%. But it is still up against ADA 10% here. It looks like just maybe a little bit of a healthy pullback. That's the 1-month chart. The 3-month chart looks even more bullish there, just kind of pumping out of nowhere. But why is it pumping? What is the news? Folks, this is insanely bullish. They got a major partnership with the Fortune 500 company. Now, this is the original post. Now, this post talks about the pilot. It's a Web2 pilot program where a Fortune 500 company is testing their decentralized storage solution. And this is one of the reasons why it was up 76% against Cardano in the 3 weeks. So we're seeing some pullbacks. These pullbacks might be your buying opportunity. But folks, we got a major update here. Look, it is now not a if, it is now a when. Now they're saying, when it comes to this project, we might not be able to do anything because if we aren't successful in the pilot, nothing's going to happen. But if the pilot is successful, adding millions of users instantly. Well, folks, they're saying it is when the matter can be announced here. So it looks like the pilot was successful. Iagon potentially is setting up a scenario where they're going to onboard millions of users. If this does happen, I expect Iagon to potentially double overnight. This is going to be very, very bullish. Now let's do some moon math here. A competing product is going to be Filecoin. Now Filecoin has a large market cap of $2.4 billion. Iagon, $45 million. So if we were to do just some moon math with Filecoin, $2.4 billion divided by $45 million, you're looking at 50x, everybody. So there's 50x. Now this is moonshot potential, but the third token, its moonshot potential is very, very realistic. The third token we're looking at is World Mobile Token, and then the big upgrade they're having is a massive, massive onboarding event because they have a token migration. They're not abandoning Cardano. They're just reaching out to Base, Ethereum, and BNB chain. But this isn't just some dev wrote some code and now you can trade it on Base. No, this is major, major integration with the Base chain, and this is just breaking news. They had a space 1 hour ago, and guess who popped up? The number one altcoin on Base. If you don't know what Base is, it is Coinbase's Ethereum L2. This is a very well-connected ecosystem, and Aerodrome is probably the number one altcoin on the Base ecosystem. So we got the number one player in Base joining the spaces with World Mobile Token. Not only that, tweeting about it as well, tweeting with Tom Cruise memes. So this makes me think that Aerodrome very, very bullish on World Mobile Token. Now, if you're wondering what World Mobile Token is, it's a telecom play. So the customers will pay for World Mobile with fiat. So they'll spend dollars, they'll spend pesos, they'll spend a ruble. But then people get paid. The EarthNode operators and stakers earn World Mobile Token for processing the transaction and mobile services for the customers. And then World Mobile will use the fiat that the customers spent to market buy World Mobile from open markets, and then the operators and stakers are allocated the rewards that they purchase from the open markets, and so the supply is fixed even as the network grows, and that's why that token is bullish. Folks, I said there's going to be some moon math involved with World Mobile Token, and folks, this moon math doesn't feel so moon mathy when I see that Aerodrome Finance is sharing spaces with them. Now, World Mobile Token is a $174 million market cap. Their main competitor is Helium. Helium is a mobile play on Solana. Now, Helium has a market cap of $1.2 billion. So if we divide $1.2 billion by 174 million, folks, you're looking at a 7x. Pretty bullish, but you're not bullish enough because the moon math is even more bullish, folks. The moon math is we look at the all-time high for Helium, and you can see Helium was a $5.297 billion market cap. So that's $5,297 million. So if we divide $5.2 billion by 174 million, now we're looking at a 30x. So World Mobile Token, very doable 30x here. Snake, I'm very bullish on Snake. And folks, there's a world where Iagon could do a 50x as well. So these are the most bullish altcoins on Cardano ecosystem. Let me know, what is your favorite Cardano project building? And I'll see you and your ADA bags at the top.